Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Nintendo here and we're about to get into some leaks. Oh my god, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I got some leaks here for you guys that might blow your mind, might not. We're gonna talk about monetization. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. But at the same time, guys, I want to stress this right now that this is not everything. This is not even close to everything. This is actually a small amount of the leaks that are actually out there. There are a lot of leaks. I have a lot of leaks. Like I'm talking like, guys, this is a minuscule amount of leaks compared to the grander scale of things. Okay. But yeah, by the way, spoiler alert, we will be confirming we'll be confirming 2 classes. We'll leave one to the imagination. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the monetization / gacha system and things like that. Yeah, I see you guys looking at my character. Isn't he beautiful? Isn't he so beautiful? I know. All right. So starting off, we're going to go into the gacha capsule. Now this right here, this is an SSR capsule. Okay. This is pretty much what you'll be getting, kind of reminiscent to a Destiny thing, or like, you know, something you'll get out of a gacha system. And the way the gacha is going to work is you're going to like spin a lever and then it's going to drop out rare loot. This is super duper rare loot right here. There are actually 4 variations. The other one is going to be purple. The other one is going to be blue or gray, I believe. And then yeah, stuff of that nature. But getting into monetization. Now, a lot of people were worried about the gacha system being the only way to get cosmetics, but there's actually another way to get cosmetics, guys. Yeah, unbelievable. It's actually going to be not necessarily bundles, but a way you can purchase a whole entire armor set or a full armor set and not have to go through the whole entire gacha system thing. Now, we don't know if this is going to, honestly, we don't know if this is going to be another type of gacha where you can roll to see what armor set you'll get. We don't know, but we do know that this is in the game. And again, this is like very small. This is a very small amount of them. There's actually a huge amount. And I think a lot of people are probably gonna be happy about that. So you don't have to roll for like certain little things, which is actually still in there. Like you're gonna be able to roll for like certain parts, but this shows you that you can get a full or a whole entire armor set and not have to worry about gacha too much. We will hopefully see, you know, when we actually get the game, but that's right there for you. Okay, this is gonna freak people out. This is gonna blow your minds. Okay, guys, this right here, these are the books. I chose these items out of the 100 because there's like 100 items. I chose these 3 because I feel like they might be the most important when it comes to leveling. But at the same time, if you guys know anything about Blue Protocol leveling, that when you want to hit max level with your character, it's gonna be around like 6 million or 1 million XP that you'll need. So it's not gonna be simple. So what these books are is, we'll start at the highest. This book is an item, a consumable, that will actually allow you to gain 100k XP. Now, we don't know if this is a rare drop item, and we do not know if this is an item you can buy. You're probably thinking it's something you can buy. I know I did. I don't know for sure though. This is probably going to be, I don't know for sure the other numbers, but this is like 25 or 50k right here. And then this is like maybe 25 or 15k, but this is 100k, 100% right there. So yeah, you'll be able to kind of have items that will actually like shoot your level up pretty high. But we don't know when you'll be able to get them, where you'll be able to buy them, if you can buy them or not, if it's kind of pay to win-ish. We don't know for sure. But again, I want to stress that pay to win, for me, at least in my opinion, isn't something that's going to really be too much of a big deal when it comes down to the game, just because it's PvE, not PvP. So you don't really have to worry about anyone kind of like beating your ass because they just spent like $100 and got so much XP on their character, so they're super strong. You don't have to worry about that. I think the only thing that's going to be like kind of a problem if people are like really into the competitive scene when it comes down to it is when you're raiding or doing a dungeon with your team, or the arena or the tower, seeing how many levels you can go up or seeing who can get the best time, I would say. But yeah, these are the forbidden books right here. We don't have an official name for them, but there are pictures. There's a whole lot of other items as well. I could talk about another one really quick. There's also another item. Some items have day limits, right? So these day limits will differ or go from maybe like 1 day to like 30 days. I'm talking like IRL days. Like you will be able to log out and then log back in, and you will still have these days that these items will be in effect. Say there is a stamina item that you can use for your mount that will actually give your mount infinite stamina. Yeah, for 30 days. Yeah, but that's just some items we're talking about, but forget all that. And again, I don't think pay to win is really going to be a bad thing. I think this is really cool actually that they actually had these opportunities. And again, there will also be there'll be guides. Of course, there's already guides made about how to level your character efficiently, fast. I feel like Blue Protocol is definitely a big multiplayer game. It really stresses playing with teammates and friends. So if you think about it like that, the game's going to reward you for playing with people. So XP really won't be a problem. And you probably won't even notice how long it takes to level up and stuff because you're having so much fun. It's going to be a really good game. So yeah, let's move on though. And we're going to talk about Imagines now. These are only 3 Imagines that I picked to show because there are a lot and I just didn't want to show like the coolest ones, but these are some cool ones right here. We got robot, we got some type of like ram, and then we got, it looks like another kind of robot or knight. It is confirmed though, there will be humanoid or humans as Imagines. I'm not going to confirm the certain characters, but yeah, it is confirmed, guys. And to be honest, that kind of means that everything that you can kill, you can be, it can be an Imagine. It can be something you can use to echo, you know, like, so that's really something to be hyped about. You know, farming is going to be awesome. A lot of people were complaining about how repetitive things are going to be, but you know, it's MMO, so it's repetitive period, right? So very excited. But here's some more Imagines. These guys are some big hitter in-game Imagines that I'm going to show you guys right now. And again, I say this because I already told you, well, one, that yeah, you'll be able to kill pretty much everything and get an Imagine for it, but these are like boss Imagines per se, right? So some of the things that you'll be killing, some of the things you'll be going up against, bosses, you'll be able to farm. We already knew this though, you know, if you guys know or have been keeping up, you guys know that you can pretty much farm bosses for Imagines and stuff like that. These are some really cool ones that I thought I might want to show. And again, it's not much, we're not showing a lot because there's a lot and I wouldn't have enough time and I don't want to, you know, show too much. So enough about Imagines, guys. Check this out. I know your mind's boggled. You're like, wait a minute. I'm sorry about how small it is. I don't want to zoom in too much, but this is an accessory, okay? We're talking about cosmetics now. This is an accessory that you will not be able to use to get any type of boost, but it's pretty much like your armor, how that works, where you will have customizable little trinkets and that. These are rings. So you have ring accessories, and these are only 3 out of like the 50 that I've seen. They're very cool. There's different types as well. This is just one look. I'm only showing one look. I don't want to show too much, but very cool accessories. And then on top of that, we also have earrings, guys. Blinged up, iced out, whatever you want to call it. Let's go. People are going to be drippy as hell, and I love that. I'm super excited about that. This is a feature that they have not shown whatsoever in benchmark software or network tests. No one knew about this except a certain few people, and I'm trying to share it with you guys today because, hey, I know there's a lot of people who are starving on content. We don't have a lot of content, you know, out there, and I don't want it to be a drought. But yeah, there are earrings and rings and other accessories that I'm not really going to get into, but I'll say that oh well, here's one thing. They actually showed off something in the dev streams a while back, but it's teeth. There are definitely a lot of teeth styles that you can use on your characters and stuff like that, and that's really cool. We'll say like maybe the furry community is going to be really happy about some things. We already know there's cat ears, so what else goes with cat ears and dog ears? Well, rabbit ears, and also maybe tails. Yeah, there's gonna be tails and stuff like that in the game. And yeah, there's some stuff to be excited about. So spoiler alert, we're about to get into the really big spoilers here. So we've already confirmed that there's gonna be with 3 classes confirmed, guys. 3 classes in total. All right, now I'm not gonna confirm the 3rd class, but I will confirm 2 classes. And if you guys have like really been keeping up and analyzing with the content they've been putting out, I will say this right now, Blue Protocol, they do not cap, okay? They never cap. When they're showing you content, you really got to analyze that stuff, because I actually, I had an idea of what they were going to do, and I didn't believe it for sure, but I knew that like I've been seeing a lot of spears. So boom, right here, this is actually a screenshot from the last trailer that was actually data mined from the network test. And you can see this cool guy right here and his little vice captain or whatever. And he's holding some type of weapon, correct? This is like, at first I thought it could be a scythe, maybe like it, you know, switchblade or something like that, or it could be a glaive of sorts, but it's actually not either of those. Or maybe when I show you this, you'll have your own idea, but this is what it actually looks like, the in-game model. This is what you have to look forward to. This is an actual weapon. Now it is confirmed. This is confirmed. This is going to be the 6th class or 7th class, whatever you want to call it. It's not going to be the 9th class for sure though. We don't know the exact order, but we do have pictures of them using this. So yeah, amazing, right? Double edge, some type of like blade. It looks so sick. In my opinion, if I had to like think of a class that would use this, I know a lot of people probably would assume that a paladin would have a sword and shield, you know, maybe a sword and a shield, but I think this would be a really cool paladin weapon and for Blue Protocol, and I think it's really nice. And that's about it. We can also confirm though that there will be a gunner class. I'm not going to be showing off any of that because I don't want to show too much, but there's a lot of gunner stuff. There's a lot of bosses that I could show you guys. There's a lot of stuff out. There's even videos circulating of literal cutscenes that people have data mined. And unfortunately, I actually watched one of those videos, and I watched the whole video and had a bit of it spoiled for me. So I would say, like, make sure not to, don't go too far in the abyss. Okay, it's not good. But I can tell you that Blue Protocol has such a bright future, guys, such a bright future. And I'm trying to make sure I'm not spoiling anything too crazy. The third class, I will not be talking about the third class really. All I can say is a lot of people were talking about it. They had ideas about it when it came down to weapons that were somewhat akin to Twin Striker. But yeah, very cool stuff. Very excited, guys. And yeah, these are all the leaks I'm willing to show today. But there's a lot of stuff to look forward to. And when we're talking about items, there are hundreds of items. Cosmetics, a lot of cosmetics. Like, these are barely scratching we're barely scratching the surface, guys. We're barely scratching the surface. But you know, take it as you will. This is what we got. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my video, guys. Thanks for being here. Feel free to leave comments in the comment section below. Tell me if you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, guys, and I will catch you guys in the next one. All right, thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.